That would have been a nice one. That right there would have been a nice trade right there. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. This is your host, Jarod, trying to tune in now for. This is a nice move right here. So we're just trying to tune in now for London session. So today is what? Before we do our top-down analysis, we're just gonna check Forex Factory if we have any high impact news coming out for this session. Let's see. Okay, over here. Let's just get this sort out our camera first. Okay, that's better. Okay, we're just gonna check Forex Factory if we have any high impact news coming out for this session. Looking at Monday right here. No high impact news for this session. No high impact news. I think we're gonna have a clean price action session for London session. So I only see a couple of Euro news and NZD news, but nothing major. Anyways, looking at gold right now, looking at the weekly time frames. Let's see something first. Let's just get this thing sorted out. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, now this looks good. Okay, looking at the weekly time frame right now, we have this previous weekly candle right here closed below this support area over here. Now the current weekly candle is actually bearish at this point. Looking to the left, we have all this clean traffic to the left, so I think overall on the weekly time frame we are bound to drive bearish, but we're going to be looking for confirmations in the lower time frames. But as you all know, gold is very unpredictable. We can always come up to retest 1920 before driving bearish. If we do drive bearish, I think our next potential stop on the weekly time frame is the 1900 level. So that's a pretty significant key level that we could potentially have a look out on once we tap into this area right over here. So that's something we're gonna be keeping an eye out on. Dropping down now to the daily time frame. Looking at the daily time frame now, it's pretty interesting on the daily time frame right now. We had last week's candle kind of closed bullish, a little bit bullish, creating some sort of support area, just a little bit above 19. Change this color first. Yeah, just a little bit above 1912 270. It's pretty interesting at this point, considering the fact that the daily candle also tapped into the support area right over here. So I think for sales, I guess we just have to wait to see how the candle reacts off this level. We did tap into the 1910 area for the daily time frame, so not too sure if it's going to reject or this is just a liquidity graph to potentially drive bullish. I think, to be honest, we have a lot of support levels to the left, so if we don't have any confirmations below 1910, we have potential to drive bullish, but we just have to wait for confirmations on the daily candle flip. That's something that we're going to be anticipating during this session. But as you all know, we have to drive down to the lower time frames for potential for actual confirmations. Now, looking at the 4-hour time frame right now, it's pretty interesting right now on the 4-hour time frame. Just looking at the 4-hour time frame, we also have this minor support area over here on the 4-hour time frame at 1912.50. I guess if you do trade above the 1912.50 area, we kind of do have some pretty decent ranges to the top. Clean traffic on the 4-hour time frame above 1912, coming all the way to 1950. So if we do get some strong confirmations on the lower time frame, this could be your potential target for this session. So just saying, if we don't get that, then we don't get that. But if we do get it, then we're gonna hop in on strong confirmations. So that's the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. It's pretty interesting on the daily time frame too at this point. We'll also be considering this daily support area over here. So maybe if price comes up above 1912.50, then that would be a good area to take buys off. Anticipating price to drive bullish, but we just have to wait and see. Now dropping down to confirmation time frames, which is the 1-hour time frame and the 30-minute time frame. Let's see. Looking at the 1-hour time frame right now, it's pretty interesting on the 1-hour time frame. We have our most significant 1-hour support area 1913. Now 1913 is a pretty strong 1-hour support area over here. We have been rejecting 1930 since the 23rd of August. Tapped into it all throughout the remainder of August. Actually, we tapped into it during August, 3rd of August, tapped into it all throughout, and we only broke below it on during Asian session this morning. Now that's interesting. Asian session this morning, we broke through it, made a new low, kind of created some sort of support area over here. Now we're trying to drive bearish, but we seem to be rejecting this 1-hour support area 1911 over here. So let's just measure how big of a range this is. This is a 20 pip range. I don't think I'm too comfortable taking any trades in this range over here. To be honest, looking at gold, I think looking at the 1-hour time frame, I think potential sells. Better sells would be above 1914, 1940 right there. Above that level, we have a resistance area 1912, 1913. Actually, we have another resistance at 1913.80, which was formed after London session last week. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting at this point on the 1-hour time frame. Just trying to look to the left on the 1-hour time frame. Below this support. Below that support too, it's not really much volume here, to be honest. We also have a couple of roadblocks if we do take the short side of the trade goal for this session. But it's Monday. I really don't want to be over risking on a Monday. I think I want to go with not even half my risk, like a quarter of my risk. Yeah. So we have the 1-hour time frame over here. Now we're gonna hop onto the 30-minute time frame and adjust our zones a little bit. Based on the 30-minute time frame, we can adjust the 1-hour support area just a little bit down to 1910, 1911 area. We have the 30-minute candle. Now because we're in London session and we have a lot of volume, could potentially anticipate like a bounce off some yeah, like kind of like a bounce for us to potentially drive bullish. But we just have to be very, 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 very careful. Yeah, like honestly, based on last week's candle and the fact that we have broken below last week Friday's daily candle low, we could anticipate this to be a kind of a liquidity grab. We also had the previous 4-hour candle close bullish. So maybe if this candle closes bullish and we follow through with this, maybe we can potentially have an entry over here for price potentially retest the highs. Just saying, that could be a possibility for us for this session. So not confident on sells, but looking at the buy side of things right now, I think buys look pretty good right now, considering the fact that we do have clean traffic on the 4-hour time frame coming up. Even though we are kind of messy on the lower time frames, we can always base our trade on the higher time frame. So we're also rejecting some sort of a key level over here on the daily time frame. So this is a pretty strong level. We have rejected it last week Friday. We have also just rejected it during the Asian session 4-hour candle, and now that we're driving bullish, really anticipating price to really stay bullish right now. So hopefully we can get something out of this. Maybe we could potentially wait for a nice candle closure on the 30-minute time frame that could potentially present us with a nice opportunity for us to take buys. So that would be interesting. If we do take buys over here, then we're going to anticipate volume to really drive through all these ranges over here and potentially drive bullish. Yeah, we'll see. At this point, we're just gonna wait and see. Do I want to get in on the 50-minute time frame on the break of the previous 50-minute candle high? No, I don't want to do that. I guess for now we're just going to have to wait for the I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute candle. I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute candle to close. If we have a nice candle closure over here, I wouldn't hesitate to get in. Like at this point, everything's lining up. If we do take a trade right here, we're going to be trading above this daily candle support here. So I know this is going to be kind of an impulse entry, but honestly wouldn't mind getting in on a trade here. Yeah, if we do take a trade at this level, then this is only going to be our only trade for the session. We're not going to be taking any more trades. So slowly pushing up right now. Hopefully we can get something out of this. Just looking at the 50-minute candle. 50-minute time frame is kind of irrelevant right now. I mean, all these zones over here, all these zones that's drawn over here is pretty much based on the 1-1 time frame and the 30-minute time frame. So we're looking at the 50-minute time frame. We're just looking for an entry to get in. If you do get in, we get in, and that's gonna be our only trade for the session. If you don't, then it is what it is. Fuck it. I'm gonna call it a session. Gonna move on. I'll come back tomorrow. Hey Leather, what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing, mate? Hey, welcome to the streams, mate. Lester, no, bro. I actually haven't taken any trades yet. I'm just waiting on confirmations. I'm trying to get in on the break of this 50-minute candle high over here, but just waiting, bro. Just waiting right now. If I do take a trade over here on the break of this previous 50-minute candle high, then that's gonna count as my only trade for the session. Yeah, we're gonna call it a session, regardless of the outcome of this trade over here. But I'm not in yet. I have buy stops over here in the 50-minute time frame. So we'll see how that plays out. London session just started, right? I used to trade NYC, but I got a job in the morning now, so I trade London session at 320 20 right now. Yeah, man. This is London session. I think it's best to trade whatever time frame is suitable for you. If you do have a job, then you come during London session or whatever session that's okay for you, and you take whatever the market gives you at that time. So the longer you trade London session or whatever session that you're trading right now, the longer you stick to it, you kind of have a feel of how price moves during that session. So, but man, hey, 320, amazing, man. What country are you in right now, bro? My time right now is right here. Like it's like 22 past 5 in the afternoon. That's my time. Do I really want to be in this trade right here? I'm about to get tagged in, man. Like, I have. It's 3:20. What country are you in, bro? Leicester. Oh, there we go. I'm about to get tagged in. I am about to get tagged in. You say, amazing. Oh, 3:20 a.m. Shit, man, you're up early, bro. Leicester, Leicester, you've been on the chats before. Man, that is early, bro. But hey, man. Sorry, my bad, bro. I thought it was like 3:20 in the evening. Shit, man. Are you like up? Is this like the time you usually get up, or you just you're just awake at this time? Yeah, we have 5 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. We have one the daily candle tapping into support. We have the or tapping into support, rejecting it. We also have the 1 hour candle tapping into support, rejecting it. All the supports are being tapped into and really being bounced off right now. So 30-minute candles also tapped into support, rejecting it. So I think we're gonna have a very nice trade over here, to be honest. I'm in on this one right now. We have broken above the 50-minute candle high right here, and I'm actually in on this trade. Let's see. This trade is going to be managed on the 50-minute time frame. Stops is going to be below the previous 4-hour candle low right here at 1910. And target, I'm going to anticipate a lot of volume to really drive price up to 19. Yeah, 1750. So I'm in with a quarter of my risk right now. If price starts retracing back to 1911.50, I'm gonna add another position right here. But otherwise, I think we're set. 28 pip stop loss, 48 pip take profit. So that's gonna be amazing. We're gonna manage this trade as we go. So I started the market. It's been like 7 months since I started the market, and I used to trade for full time until I ran out of money. So now I'm trying to get used to London while making money. Yeah, man. I think nothing can teach you better than your experience. I think experience is the best teacher, so don't be discouraged. Pretty sure you have a feel of what the market can do to your financial situation, and if you stick to this long enough, I think you're gonna be successful overall. It's a good thing that you're getting a job to sustain your trading, because I think that's pretty much the way to go. You have to keep yourself busy in some other aspects of your life. I really don't believe in the whole trading full-time thing. You really have to keep yourself busy to keep your mind away from the charts at some point. So the fact that you have a job right now, bro, amazing, man. So I like, based on my experience, I think the turning point for me is when I didn't focus revolve my whole life around just trading only. So once you start accepting the fact that trading is only a stepping stone for you to reach your financial goals, and it's only one of the income streams that you could acquire, and then that pretty much like was a game changer for me mentally also. So I think you're on the right track, bro. So don't be discouraged if you're gonna get a job and trade it on the side. It's still part of the game, bro. But like I said, regardless, don't try to rush to the charts, bro. Like, don't try to rush. Sometimes after your work, whenever you come onto the charts, just take whatever the market gives you at that time, at that point. Like right now, even though London sessions started like 30 minutes ago, I didn't really try rushing to the charts. I just come on and anticipate where the next 1 hour candle is gonna go, where the current forward candle is gonna go, where the daily candle is gonna go, and I try to scalp my way into it. Uh, how long have I been trading? Bro, like initially, found out about trading at around 2018. Didn't really know how to go about it. Started doing any shit. I didn't really know how to go about starting my journey, so I just googled it and just started trading off like an online platform that I kind of forgot about now. It's been a while. It's been 2018, so then I just gave up on it. And then 2020, when COVID hit, one of my friends was into it. New Guinea FX. Shout out to New Guinea FX. So he basically taught me the basics, the fundamentals of trading. And he basically gave me the tools, and I created my own garden with it. Yeah, I mean, to put it bluntly. I mean, the basics like trading view and MT5 and all those basics. Holy shit. They're starting to get a little bit tricky now. Like I said, if we do tap into 19, 11, 50, then I might get in again. So, like I said, this is not my full risk. It's Monday. I don't usually execute my full risk on Mondays. So this is a quarter of my risk right now. Stop loss is somewhere here. Holy shit. Yeah, but I actually think we're gonna start driving right now. Like I said, all the supports, we're just bouncing on support right now, so I think we're gonna have a nice drive towards the top now. Currently breaking above the previous 50-minute candle right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna go now. Once again, this is gonna be our only trade for the day. Let me just put this up right here. So, half risk right now. Quarter of my risk right now. I'm actually trading these on my live funded account from my the funded trader. So, excuse me. Yeah, today is looking bullish. I think we're looking bullish right now. Everything is lining up. 15-minute candle. Oh, like you gotta understand, I'm taking this trade based on confirmations on the 50-minute time frame, but I'm managing this trade on the 50-minute time frame, but actually, I actually executed this trade pretty much based on the fact that we are rejecting some major levels on the high time frame. So that's basically why we're taking this trade. Okay, I just added another position right here, so I currently have two positions running right now. This trade will be managed on the 50-minute time frame. Both stop losses are going to be the same, and we're going to see if we can really drive bullish here. So our entry on the first trade is 1909.78. 1912.92 actually. 1912.92. And our second position over here is at, so both TP is going to be the same. Stop losses are going to be the same. And yeah, I think we're really going to drive bullish right now. Yeah, this looks good. It looks good. We do have resistance over here, 1914.50. 1914.35 to 1914.50, but I'm pretty much anticipating the volume from London session to really drive price bullish. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Is GJ dropping? No, I'm not looking at GJ right now, bro. Not looking at GJ right now. There's a couple of confluences right now in the 50-minute time frame, but looking at the 30-minute time frame, we also closed bullish over here. Multiple confluences on the lower time frames. I'm taking this trade in this range, but really anticipating price to really rip through it. So hopefully we can get something over here. I'll be back. Whoa, look at that. Check that out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close out the first one at like this resistance over here because I really don't know how price is gonna react off this resistance. So I've closed my first entry right over here. First entry has been closed. And my second entry is now. I'm gonna move my second entry to break even, just to minimize risk. If it hits break even, then that's fine. So this is amazing, guys. Amazing. See what I mean? Amazing. Anyway, second entry is a break even. I'm just gonna see how this 30-minute candle closes. We're just gonna wait to see how this 30-minute candle, or even this 50-minute candle, we're gonna see how it closes in the next 6 minutes. We've already secured $70 right here. We've already secured $70 in the bank, and now we'll see if we can get some out of this. The reason why we secured is because we're not too sure how price is going to react off this resistance area here. This right here, it's just messy right now. It is just messy right now. So we can have a nice clean breakthrough. Let's go. Look at this shit. Amazing. Maybe 30 pips. If we can get 30 pips out of this, then that would be nice. So we closed the first trade out at like 14 pips, and now we have the second trade running right now. So that's amazing. We're approaching like 20 pips right now. Approaching 20 pips. And hopefully we can get a couple more pips out of this. Holy shit, look at this shit. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much how you do it. Like I said, don't rush to the charts. Whatever time you come on the charts, analyze well, slowly, effectively, precisely, and you take whatever the market's giving you at that point. Even if I had to come on the charts while this move is happening right now, I would analyze to see how the next candle is going to move, and then I'm going to execute on that candle. So just a pro tip on, you know, being patient. Yeah, it's much about being patient, guys. Just be patient. Don't need to rush. So yeah, like I said, we've already secured 14 pips of this, and really trying to see how far this candle can drive now. Hopefully we can tap into like 30 pips. 30 pips would be a nice area, but you know, the only problem I have is this resistance here. This resistance here is the only problem that I have. This one right here, and then we also had all this rejection here, another rejection here, all this rejection here. So this area right here is pretty much a rejection area over here, but depending on how volume drives from London session, I think hopefully in the next couple of minutes, we are close to equal highs, bro. Be careful, bro. I've already secured my profits, bro. I've already secured my profits right here. If you can see on the right hand side of my screen, right here, see, I've already secured $70. I have another position running right now, and if this current position hits break even, then I already have $70 in the bank, and you know, it is what it is. So this position right here is pretty much just a bonus. So do you use percentage risk or fixed risk? I use whatever risk I want to risk. Sometimes I risk $100, sometimes I risk $500, but you know, I risk is subjective, bruh. Risk is subjective, guys. Don't really focus on the risk. Focus on making money. Focus on making money. I mean, yeah, focus on risk management, but you can always manage your trade if you go into drawdown. Like, yeah, I did execute over here, but if candles were gonna close against me, I was gonna manage risk either way. So risk is subjective. So um, if you just tune in on the stream right now or the Zoom call right now, you just have to hang in there until the end, so I can do a breakdown of how and why these trades are taken. There we go. Yeah, running pretty nicely right now. Running at like 20, 30, almost 30 pips right now. 24, 25 pips. No, 21 pips. 22 pips. 22 pips right now. Hopefully we can have a nice continuation of this 50-minute candle. Really wanted to rip towards the highs at this point now. There we go. We have the new 50-minute candle opening right now. And it's retracing. It's retracing, but yeah, it's a little bit tricky right now. Little bit tricky right now. We're also approaching this major resistance area on the 4-hour time frame right here. Rejection zones. Reject once, twice, another rejection over here. Notice how price have been rejecting this area. So I'm gonna be careful in this area right here. What we want to do is we're just gonna move our stops just a little bit into profits, just so that if we get taken out, then it is what it is. Might have a nice might have a retracement over here. So it's gonna color this blue. We'll make it thick. And we're gonna make it dotted. Yeah. That's better. So stops have been moved. And now we're gonna see if we can really get something out of this. Excuse me. What could you say about arbitrage? I don't know. Whenever I hear the word or see the word arbitrage, I think of sports betting, and that's it. I don't really know how to relate it to trading. I haven't really looked into it, but I have to see. Nah, I'm not active on Twitter. I just don't have time for it, guys. Don't have time for it. Hopefully we can have a nice trip towards the highs. That would be nice. I really wanna get 30 pips off this trade. Really wanna get 30 pips off this trade. I guess we just have to be patient. There we go. breaking above the previous 50-minute candle high right now. We have 12 minutes until this 50-minute candle closes. The 30-minute candle is still open, so man, like this thing can just continue right now. Hopefully we can continue. We might have volume dying down a little bit and then continuing throughout the session, but or not, or we can or we can just keep ripping. Let's go, gold. Let's go. Come on. Nah, man. Nah. The hell is that game? Ah, man. This is what I didn't want to see. You just take this and put it where my stop loss is. I'm gonna move it up a little bit. Just gonna move it up a little bit. Yeah, like I said, we might just hover around over here for a little bit and then continue later on. We have 10 minutes until this 1 hour candle closes. Hopefully we can just rip through it during the last 10 minutes of this hour. But if we do close back below this range over here, then that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be interesting. Interesting. Holy shit, look at this rejection over here. Holy hell, bro. What the fuck? Oh, man. Bro. This doesn't look good at all. Doesn't look good at all, bro. Holy shit. Let me just make it clear that I've already secured profits here. Secure profits from... There we go. Too small. There we go. Holy shit, look at this shit. Bruh. Stop loss at entry. Second position running at BE. Boom, McClough. And we have our stop loss. Stop loss in profits for running position. Amazing. I guess let me just I think I'm just gonna put this on the yeah, that's better. So we have 6 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. 6 minutes. 30-minute candle. It's gonna be interesting. See what I mean? See what I mean? Didn't I not mention that this resistance over here, this previous resistance, this level over here was gonna be rejected? So, I mean, even though we could push through it, but you know, this level poses some sort of threat which price may react off, which is pretty much what we're doing right now. A strong 50-minute candle, the next 50-minute candle is Joe bearish, so it's very, very important to not take these levels on the higher time frames lightly, especially the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame. So, this shit. Holy shit, look at this shit. Oh, damn it, guys. What the... Guys, at this point, I think I'm gonna call it a session right here. Just close everything out right here at around close to 50 pips. So let's see how much we have for the day. A nice 200 bucks for the day. Amazing, guys. Calling it a session at this point right now. So just a little trading recap of how and why this trade was taken. So basically, looking at the higher time frames, now pay attention. I'm just gonna go from left to right. So even though this trade was taken on the 50-minute time frame, analysis and trade was taken based off the higher time frames. So basically, looking at the daily time frame, I saw that we had right here, this daily time frame, we had a nice tap into the support area. The current daily time frame tapped into it, and then price was kind of trying to drive up above this previous minor support area on the daily time frame right here. As soon as I saw that, I hopped onto the 4-hour time frame. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, also saw that price was bouncing off these 4-hour time frame support level also. So as soon as I saw that, I can also see that we were also trying to flip bullish anyway on the 4-hour time frame. And then I hopped onto the 1-hour time frame. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame also bounced off this 1-hour support area over here. Looking at the lower time frames, the 50-minute and the 30-minute time frame, also the same. and then stronger confirmation on the 50-minute time frame, a nice rejection liquidity wick over here in the 50-minute time frame. As soon as I saw that, executed this trade based on the 50-minute time frame initially. So I had two entries. First entry was taken on the break of the previous 50-minute candle high right here. That's the first execution right here. Stops was below the previous forward candle right over here at around a little bit above 1910 area. As soon as I executed this trade over here, price came down. I was in a little bit of a drawdown over here, and then as soon as we closed bullish in the next 50-minute candle, I started pushing up. I added another position over here. So as soon as I added another position over here, I had mental stops below this previous 50-minute candle over here. So price came up to this resistance area over here. So not too sure how price was gonna react off this resistance area over here. So pretty much closed out the first position right here, as you can see. As soon as this first position was closed out, second position, moved my stops to break even, and the second position right over here was pretty much a risk-free trade at this point. So second position ran very nicely to 30 pips, close to 30 pips in profits, maybe like 28, 29 pips in profits. Decided to secure everything at that point, close everything out right as we were, right at the wick, right at the candle wick, and now we're pretty much retracing at that point. So amazing session. Pretty much ended the day very nicely with good $200 in profits. So I think I'm pretty happy with this trade, and I'm pretty much gonna call it a session now. So we do the trade every day. This account right now that I'm trading with one lot is actually my live on-net account with the prop firm TFT. So I think I'm gonna trade it all throughout the week, and then at the end of the week we're going to do some weekly breakdown of the trades that we've taken. So